Hello, and welcome back to Mountain Blade Warband. I'm your host, Hilma. Apparently, as I'm travelling along, Dishavi has something to say.
Do you smell that? Salt fish, rotting flax and river mud, the smells of my childhood. I want to retch. Tell me more. Before I was married off, and before I was taken by bandits, I lived here. I was born in a hovel and spent my childhood in the fields. Our landlords were Nords, but we never saw them, merely the cursed minions and overseers. My father, coward that he was, cringed before them. We were allowed to fish the river, raise pigs amid the reed beds, grow whatever we could in our private plots. But in the open fields, we were only permitted to grow flax, to be taken to Sargoth and woven into linen. So we were always hungry and weak, and never had the courage to rebel. Well, you're rebelling now.
After taking Tehlrog, I've been recruiting Nord troops up this way, and sometimes I go up to Retake too. I've fought the occasional Nord party on my way. Nothing particularly interesting. Although the Swadians and Nords have just declared war on each other, so that might give me the opportunity to take another stronghold. Or convince a Lord to join me. Anyway, I'll cut away here and come back a bit later. See you then. Okay, I'm back. Well, a few in-game days later, a few things have happened. The first thing that happened is I claimed a new vassal. Or rather, Lethwin Far-Seeker did. This lord just happened to join us, and so he's going to take the next castle we take. Additionally, the Kingdom of Vaegirs have declared war upon the Nord rebels. So I'm going to have to defeat their parties in the field before I go after Sargoth or Tihr, which are the two strongholds I most want to go after. They were recently taken by the Vaegirs and are still fairly weakly held. I'm thinking of taking Tihr first, as it is the most recent acquisition and it has the weakest garrison. I'll give it to Gunda, and then I think I might take Sargoth for myself, unless we have another lord who joins us. Anywho, I'm going to fight these in the field and have some fun. We'll fight to the end. You outnumber them. Should be simple enough. I'll capture some prisoners. Throw them. Everyone follow me. I want us all to go at them in one wave. Then we'll pull back. Ever so slightly. Oh, they're not too far. Just over the hill. Everyone charge in. Knights will be useful. Everyone, out over here. And we've won. I lost 13 to death. My ally lost 18 to death. I'm going to have to give my ally some more soldiers. Everyone hold there. I'll go deal with whomever it is. Anyway, I'll cut away here and come back a bit later. See you then. As I'm about to reach Tihr, Boyar Cavill apparently thinks I should stay away. So I'm going to go fight him. I think we should take the heights first. Before the enemy can. And there they are. Everyone charge in. Except for my archers, who I will hold up here. I have a good army with me. I suspect Boyar Cavill has some good troops himself. He has 170 men. Oh no. Archers, fall back. In fact, everyone, fall back here. Perhaps the hill was not the most strategic location for me. Archers charge in. Though they probably have another 50 men in reserve. Give or take. We've lost most of our army, so I'm going to have to go get some more troops. Lost 36 to death, and these were some of my best troops. This is unfortunate. Oh, I think I can work with this. Why not? Everyone hold here. Archers in front. I'll go play with them. Long archer line. Everyone charge in, I think. I'm distracting them. Well, those that survive the battle shall become stronger for it. We have our victory. Two dead. That's acceptable. You're free to go. I'll take the knight and the marksman. Good boots. Nice lance. Very nice equipment. I think I'll sneak into the town and recruit some mercenaries and sell a few things. Anyway, I'll cut away here and come back to you a bit later. See you then. Okay, I'm back. Well, as you can see, I lost Tehlrog. After I failed to lead an assault against Tihr earlier, because I fought so many soldiers, I didn't really have enough fighting men able to take it. The Vaegirs sent an army which took Tehlrog. They had well over 1,000 men, and they were all very good soldiers, and I did not think I could hope to hold Tehlrog, considering that the men I had inside were mostly medium strength with a few high-end units in the mix. And a lot of low-end soldiers as well. So, rather than fight that, I went into the Swadian territory, got a few Swadian recruits and mercenaries, gave them to my follower, Lord Gunda. Now I'm going to take the castle of Tihr, or the town of Tihr, which only has 95 troops against our 200 soldiers. Now, if the Vaegirs attack again, they will most likely go for Tihr, as it's lightly held. I don't know the garrison of Tehlrog right now. Hopefully it's not too high, but with 1,000 soldiers, I find they leave a lot of soldiers in the garrison whenever they take a castle. So it's probably over 100 men in there. Prepare the ladders to attack the walls. Hopefully this one joins in the siege. I will lead the soldiers in an assault. Okay, we have a mix of soldiers here. Now, my ally has a lot of recruits and militia, so they're not going to be the best soldiers, so I should probably go in and help. Archers held there. Not want to get taken out. And we've taken it. Don't retreat. Okay, I lost 38 to death. My ally lost 34. This is acceptable. Anyway, I'll cut away here and come back a bit later. See you then. Okay, I'm back. After last time, I fought one or two Vaegir parties off screen. I travelled over past Sargoth to Vaegir, and just before I got to Nudar, I heard that the Vaegirs had besieged Tihr, and here they are. Looks like the same army that had besieged Tehlrog earlier. I cannot defeat this army. Even if I went inside of Tihr with 100 good men, I would not be able to defeat this. On the field, I might be able to weaken some of their soldiers. My biggest problem is not the Kingdom of Nords, but the Kingdom of Vaegirs. The Nords are busy fighting the Swadians. The Vaegirs are fighting no one. Even if I were to ignore the Vaegirs and conquer each of the Nord castles, the Vaegirs would just jump in and take those castles. What I need to do is I need to find a warlike lord in one of the other kingdoms who will have me provoke a war with the Kingdom of Vaegirs. As a result, Tihr is going to fall, and most likely the Vaegirs will send an army to take Nudar Castle. Nudar, half of its garrison is probably weak to medium strength soldiers. Probably more than half. Only a few are high-end troops. Nudar's fairly defensive, but against 1,000 men, I don't think I could defend it unless I had 300 fully upgraded soldiers. Unless I had that, I don't think I could defend Nudar. In which case, I may have to abandon it. So, my plan is to have one glorious charge at the ranks to weaken their army. Then I will take 100 of my best troops from Nudar and go around to the surrounding kingdoms and see if anyone wants to provoke a war with the Kingdom of Vaegirs. Once a war is provoked, I will join the Vaegirs' enemies and help them defeat the Vaegir army in the field, or maybe take a castle or two. After that, I will capture at least one of the Vaegirs' castles and try to sue for peace. Once that's done, I will focus upon building the garrison of whatever castle I happen to take. And then focus my war upon the Nords. I am going to upgrade my troops until they are fully upgraded, or close to it. No more mistakes. Anyway, let's have some fun. Oh no, too many have jumped in. We'll fight to the end. 900. I'll charge. All I need to do is bloody them. Archers hold here. It's not going to help. But I will do what I can. Who couch-lanced me? Well, this is not promising. I will lead them on a chase. Take out a few horsemen. There's a trick to doing this. Oh no, I should have gotten my lance. Such a small map. So many horsemen. Look at my health. I'm going to die. This was a bad idea. I should have lured him further. Live and learn. Oh, to hell with it. And they got me. Anyway, I'll see you a bit later. Okay, I'm back. Somehow, I was able to leave the battle. I have 26% health, but I think I can defeat this Swadian. Until I make peace with the Vaegirs and take a new castle, I'm going to avoid recruiting any new lords. No. Okay, I'm so glad I could leave. We'll fight you to the end. Let's charge in. Might as well take a few prisoner. Mostly recruits. Try and take out the best troops, the cavalry. I should have gotten my lance. And their archers. You. At least it's an open battlefield. This is how you do it. They don't have a ridiculous amount of cavalry. Oh my. What was that? Whew, that was close. Might have hit that tree. I can take out 100 men by myself, if I'm careful about it. I have a few archers left. Must be a second wave. One of those knights did come out of nowhere. To be on ground that's fairly even. You don't want to run into a rock or a tree. That spells death. You're trying to make distance. Sometimes using the rocks can be smart. I can win. I can win. I just need to be careful. Now for their archers. Oh no. That's right. You're all dead now. Let the shield take the hit. Your lord is dead. And we're done. Victory is mine. Well, a small victory. Escapes. That's fine. I have a few prisoners. I'll drop off the weakest and pick up the strongest, as per my plan I mentioned earlier. Anyway, I hope you've all enjoyed the video. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you next time. See you then.